Crosby is one of the favorite places I like to visit on my trips up into the Northwest. We see great hops there. It's really a great example of doing a really great job in an industry that's got a lot of challenges.
They're not just a dealer, they're also a grower, and for us, they really understand our needs and what we're looking for in a relationship.
The hops are quality. They always have been. They always will be.
The Crosby team is like family. Every year I look forward to coming out for hop selection. It's awesome to get on the farm, rub hops, check out the process, and just really seeing what hops we're going to get into the next year.
Previously, we have just American hops turn up from God knows where, and now we're fortunate enough to have that direct relationship so we can bring in hops from a specific farm, know how they're picked, how they're treated. There was attention and care all the way through the process, and then we can brew with them and know that the result's going to be fantastic.
Quality beer starts with quality ingredients, and the more personal connection we have to everything we do, the better off everything is going to be.
A direct contact with those growers is important to us because if it wasn't for these hops, foam wouldn't be what they are.
If you have that one-on-one with them and get a chance to interact with them, you kind of get to see their passion and kind of what lights their fire.
That way, the farmers know exactly what you're looking for in a certain hop variety. They can recognize that as they're growing in certain fields and let you know which hops they think you'd be interested in.
Every time when we go out and do those hop selection, we're very critical about what keeps our brand consistent, but also what is the freshest and meets the flavor and aroma profile that we're doing.
Before we sold hops directly to craft brewers, we were selling primarily to third-party merchants. By 2012, our pelleting facility was installed. Our vision was starting to become clear that we really wanted to be significant in the craft industry. And around that time, Rhinegeist was starting to crank up.
Crosby was just getting into brokering and selling hops when we were just opening up. Both of our companies kind of grew side by side, which has been kind of fun to see.
We went with people that we knew we could trust and that we knew were great growers, and that personal relationship with that family really made that possible.
The folks from Crosby came in the foam in 2018, started talking to us about hops. Pretty much fell in love with what they had to offer.
Working with Crosby, we know that we can get the type of hops that we want, the quality is going to be there, and we're going to be able to get the quantities that we're looking for to brew what we're doing. So it's really, really special for us to be working with Crosby.
Metro Brewing has been around for 7 years. Started in Cincinnati, Ohio. We've been working with Crosby Hops from the very beginning.
We've been on similar trajectories. Our businesses have both been growing successfully. We have a lot of shared values, which is why the relationship works really well.
Early on, though, there was no other supplier that was giving us that level of attention, especially as a new entrant coming into the craft scene in 2013. The way that Crosby runs their business, right, B Corp certified, is something that we at MadTree are trying to do, and we respect a whole hell of a lot. Crosby Hops have always been great guides to helping us all advance this industry.
Growing just to grow isn't necessarily the objective, but having healthy, profitable, sustainable type growth that's really focused on resonating with your why and your values.
For me, it's the best part of craft beer is those relationships that you can build and the camaraderie that results.
Crosby Hops have always been great in helping us get to where we're trying to go, and that continues to this day.